Hi guys, and welcome back to Vicky's Corner. So guys, you remember this particular story I brought to you some months ago? So finally, Senator Ekweremadu, his wife Beatrice, and the doctor who introduced the boy to him has been found guilty in the UK. Now, initially people actually said, okay, that boy was aware of all the arrangements that were going on. Yes, I might agree with it, even though the boy lied about his age. Later, when checking his BVN and all that, it proves that the boy was, above that particular age he was claiming. Now, later they still went to court and he was found guilty. That is the senator, his wife, and the doctor that introduced the boy to him. Now, this boy himself, their plan was to, go to the UK, do the organ transplant, since the boy is going to be the donor. And then after that, maybe the boy will collect the money, look for his own way there in the UK, probably reside there, and all that. But maybe when the guy got to the UK, he started thinking about his life, or maybe he developed what they call cold feet, okay? And then along the line, he raised an alarm and they caught the senator. Now, in all this, you want to say, why is the senator even going to the UK to, do this particular organ transfer when all of them are Nigerians? Now, everybody involved in this drama are all Nigerians. Now, it is because our Nigerian system, I won't totally say is bad, okay? Our health system is not that poor, but because the government themselves, the politicians, which even the Ekweremadu is one of the politicians because he's our senator, but because they know that they are not trying for the system, they know that they are not, providing the right equipment for all these things that are needed for kidney transplant or any form of organ transplant. So they prefer to go abroad to carry out these things. Now, if this guy had done this thing in Nigeria, whether it was legal or illegal, nobody is going to catch him, right? Nobody is going to catch him. But because he went to a civilized society, he went to a society where they don't take nonsense, not like in Nigeria, they caught him, right? Now, the thing is, I'm not here to say, okay, whatever happened to him is so good and all that. But to me, I feel like he deserves it. Yes. Because if places like the UK, keep showing these people or using them for examples, okay, people will learn, and you will learn to our politicians will learn to make Nigeria, a good place, make our health system, where you can trust the health personnel to carry out certain surgeries. Not like in Nigeria, surgeries like this cannot occur. Of course, it can, okay? But you going to bribe that boy to become a donor to your daughter abroad, and you are paying money. Now, the UK system did not say, okay, they did not say kidney being a donor, okay, is a bad thing, okay? That it did not say they did not say that the kidney donor, to be a donor to somebody is a bad thing. But where they will not take it is when you try to bribe or you try to pay for it. This means that when you want, maybe your relative is sick, your husband is sick, a friend of yours is sick, somebody can willingly donate their kidney and say, please let me be a donor to this person. Whether you know the person or not, okay, it's not until you know the person. Sometimes family members can donate, sometimes it can just be a total stranger that can just donate. So they are not against Senator Ekweremadu for, having a donor for his daughter. They're not against it. They're actually against the fact that he paid money. You get? So it feels like maybe they are forcing the boy, or like they are pushing him to do something against his will because he has seen money. And because this witnesses have said that this boy was just, a street hawker, somebody in Lagos, somebody in Nigeria that just, living from hand to mouth, a boy that does not really have a stable life in Nigeria. And you guys know, in Africa, a lot of persons are suffering and a lot of persons want to relocate. So maybe the boy maybe saw this means as an opportunity to live, but now he has to give out one of his organs, that's one of his kidneys, to this particular man's daughter before he can have a good life. This boy could have had a good life here in Nigeria if only our government was trying. This guy could have had a good job here in Nigeria if only our government was providing for us the way they should. You don't need to sell a part of you to live a good life. You don't need to. It's only here in Africa that people have to sell some part of their body to make money. Some will have to sell maybe kidneys. So as in, like, it's so bad. It's so bad that you have to give up a part of your body that you will need later in future, just because you want to go and have a good life outside Nigeria, or maybe outside every other, maybe any other African country. The truth of the matter is, not only Nigerians are actually, migrating, relocating day to day. Not only Nigerians, like in Africa, most of our government, they're not trying. They are not. So I'm sure this boy finally developed a very cold feet, and he said no, he can't do this. He tried to raise an alarm, and people came to his head. It's not like here in Nigeria. If it was in Nigeria, that boy even raised an alarm and said he's not doing it again. Even if he has screamed in the hospital, they would die that matter. In fact, even news will not carry it. No media house will even carry that particular news, because it will even get out of the hospital gates, because they will just shun whoever even heard the boy's story. Probably they will bribe the person again and all that, and the story will just die. And do you know that even that boy's friends in Nigeria, family members will still say, why will you turn down that kind of offer? What do you want even carry your kidney do now? As you don't like, what you want carry two kidneys do now? So you are suffering with the two kidneys. If you die now, you die with the two kidneys. Why don't you just sell one and live a good life? Definitely they wanted to offer him some millions. Of course, our money that they stole from us. Yes. Because why I'm saying this is because even this senator, people have been saying from his own constituency and from his own local government, people have been saying it, that he has not been trying. From his state, they've been saying that he's not trying. That the project that he's supposed to do, he abandons them. He doesn't see to it. So he's stealing money, and now he's about to go to jail, because the hearing of this, finally they've not sentenced him yet, because the sentencing is going to be in 5th of May this year, okay, 2023. But they are already found guilty, but they are going to sentence them on the 5th of May 2023. So guys, let's just watch out how the whole thing is going to play out, because see, they need to serve this, okay? They need to serve this time. They need to learn. We need to use people as example, so that our politicians can do better, so that next time they will not go around doing this kind of thing. You get the point? So I am not totally saying I'm happy. No, I'm a human being. I'm not going to be happy for what's going to happen to him, his wife, and the doctor. No, I'm not going to be totally happy like that. But deep down, as a Nigerian, I'm happy for my country somehow, that some of these bad eggs would have to just taste. At least they're not killing him. They just want him to just serve them small, right? So guys, subscribe to my channel. Bye.